Far beyond the highest mountains, where the clouds floated like soft white ships, there was a place that no map had ever shown. It was called Elydri at the edge of the sky. It wasn't filled with ordinary books. Every book held a story that had never been told. Stories waiting for the right dreamer. Every 100 years, the library chose one child to become its visitor. This time, it chose a quiet boy named Gilie. Leo lived in a tiny village where every evening he climbed onto the roof of his little house just to watch the stars. He believed every star was trying to tell a story. Most people laughed, but Leo never stopped listening. One peaceful night, a giant white feather floated down from the sky. Attached to it was a tiny golden note. It read, "Your library card is ready." Before Leo could blink, the feather became a glowing staircase leading into the clouds. Curious, he climbed higher, higher, until he reached a magnificent castle floating above the world. Its walls were made of crystal. Its roof shimmered with constellations. Above the enormous wooden doors were written the words. Inside, there were millions of books. Some glowed blue, some sparkled gold. Others floated gently through the air like birds. An elderly librarian with silver hair smiled warmly. "My name is Astra. I have been waiting for you." Leo looked around in amazement. Who writes all these stories? Astra smiled. No one. They write themselves. Every time someone imagines something beautiful, a new book appears. Astra handed Leo a tiny silver bookmark shaped like a star. "It will guide you to the story that needs you." The bookmark floated through endless shelves before stopping in front of an old blue book. Its cover had no title. As Leo opened, everything disappeared. He found himself standing inside a magical kingdom where colors were fading away. The rivers had turned gray, flowers no longer bloomed, even rainbows had vanished. The people had forgotten how to imagine without imagination. Magic slowly disappeared. A tiny fox wearing a glowing scarf appeared beside Leo. "My name is Ember," it said. "We've been waiting." Together they traveled through enchanted forests, glass mountains, singing rivers, and fording islands, searching for the lost colors of wonder. Each color was hidden somewhere different. The blue of curiosity rested inside an ancient whale swimming through the clouds. The green of hope grew beneath a tree whose roots touched the stars. The golden joy danced inside thousands of laughing fireflies. The crimson courage slept inside the heart of a sleeping dragon who had forgotten how to dream. One by one, Leo gathered them all. But one color was still missing. The most important one. The silver color of imagination. Without it, nothing could truly live again. Deep inside a forgotten cave stood a cracked mirror. Instead of showing reflections, it showed forgotten dreams. Leo saw children who had stopped drawing, musicians who had stopped singing, writers who had stopped telling stories. The mirror whispered, "People only lose imagination when they stop believing it matters." Leo closed his eyes. He imagined something simple. A little girl reading beneath a glowing tree. The image shone brighter. Soon another appeared, then another. Thousands of beautiful dreams filled the mirror suddenly. The silver color of imagination burst into the sky like a waterfall of stars. The kingdom exploded with color. Flowers bloomed instantly. Rainbows stretched across the heavens. The river sparkled once more. The dragon smiled in its sleep. Children laughed again. Stories returned. When Leo opened his eyes, he was back inside the floating library. A brand new book appeared on the shelf. Its title glowed in silver letters. Without it, nothing could truly live again. Deep inside a forgotten cave stood a cracked mirror. Instead of showing reflections, it showed forgotten dreams. Leo saw children who had stopped drawing, musicians who had stopped singing, writers who had stopped telling stories. The mirror whispered, "People only lose imagination when they stop believing it matters." Leo closed his eyes. He imagined something simple. A little girl reading beneath a glowing tree. The image shone brighter. Soon another appeared.